So we're gonna do some factoring. All right, we're gonna use a GCF here. Now I'm not gonna show all of the processes I use to get these GCFs. You've got to find the largest common factor for numbers that go in the letters are just the lowest exponent in the letters. And I tend to write my GCF kind of over to the side here on the right. So the lowest exponent for the letter is just a regular old R to the first. All right, so R, just R to the first. The greatest common factor between 36 and 24 is going to end up being 12. All right, so I'm going to have 12R as my GCF. Okay, now you do what you need to do. If you need to take all those factors and put them in your calculator and write them down to get the GCF, you do that because you need to have the greatest common factor in order to do this. All right, then I like to show the division that I'm going to do to take this out of there. I think it's incredibly helpful to visualize what's going to happen. All right, and what's going to happen is I'm going to have a 12R that comes out in front, and then I'm going to do the division for each of these. 36R divided by 12R leaves me with just a 3, and then 24R squared divided by 12R is going to leave me with a 2R. Okay, you can always double check to see if this worked by distributing it, because in essence, when we're factoring something, we're undistributing it. All right, we're dividing it back apart so that it's in its unfactored or it's in its undistributed form. Okay, so that's what's going to happen there. Here, all right, my GCF. And again, you show what you need to show to get to the right answer here. The smallest exponent on the x is x to the 6th. That's going to be in my GCF. And then the biggest number that's going to divide into all of those is going to be a 4. So my GCF is going to be 4x to the 6th. All right, so I divide by 4x to the 6th, divide by 4x to the 6th, divide by 4x to the 6th, and I get 4x to the 6th times what's left over. All right, so that's a 2x. When I divide that part, that is an 8, just an 8 because the x to the 6th, the x to the 6th is a 1. And then that is an x to the 6th. All right, and again, distribute it out. If you're not sure if you're right, distribute that back in there and see if you get the same thing.